was drinking as many nights as I could and taking just drugs just to blank the reality that they were gone. The only thing I can really relate to what you were saying there is the drinking. When I found my mum when I was 21, and then my dad died 2 years after, I was drinking a lot
Yeah.
just to blank out the grief, and drugs, and
Yeah.
as the same as you says, I was drinking as many nights as I could and taking just drugs just to blank the reality that they were gone. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I can relate to you in that sense. Like, but obviously it's grief, and you're dealing with something else. Like, but definitely I trying to get out just in a different universe altogether. Drink yourself into a different.
Sort of goes back to what we talked about earlier in terms of men just creating this other place to live in because reality is too harsh.
I definitely did do that. Yeah.
Again, having that sense of compassion around ourselves and realizing that in a way that's a place that we went in order for us to feel safe. And because, you know, to face that grief of losing a parent or losing someone you love so much in your life, it's severe. And again, I can look back at that probably as you can too and realize that you weren't ready to meet that pain yet.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Well, you need to look at it too as if after your drinking was done and you could just come back that this isn't helping. A lot of lads don't come out of that drinking patch, to be fair, like they go down some horrible road, but you need to look at yourselves now as where you are today. Do you think, Matt, that you were a hard man back then, that you couldn't show any emotion, or you didn't want to agree, you didn't want to show someone that you're crying or something?
No, I just didn't want to lie in the house and think about people that was in my life that passed away, if you know what I mean. I always wanted to come to my house because I was living by myself at the time, and I wanted to let's go out in the beer. I didn't want to sit in and watch a movie and overthink in my head that.
Yeah, but I have a feeling too that there's a hard man effect there. Not hard man, but like one of the lads. One of the lads running about, because you would have been in the middle of all the lads.
Nah, nothing wasn't affecting me, like.
Aye,
probably.
Literally, as you say, maybe pushing it into the shadows, I think.
I probably, more or less.
Well, life becomes a performance, and it's, as we touched on before, a lot of us men just don't feel safe to be vulnerable and open and honest. And because somewhere along the way, that was used against us in some way.